Hello and welcome to the News by Standards. A Kenyan convicted in a trial linked to the murder of a British man has been freed from prison after a decade-long campaign to overturn his conviction. The BBC revealed in 2022 that a senior Metropolitan Police officer who assisted the Kenyan investigation omitted key forensic evidence in the trial of Ali Kololo. Jude Tebet, the wife of the murdered man, says Ali Kololo is innocent. His conviction is expected to be formally overturned in April. Following an appeal hearing at the Kenyan High Court on Monday, Ali Kololo has been freed on a bond of 100,000 shillings ahead of the judgment. David Tebet and his wife Jude had been staying at the secluded resort on the Kenyan coast in 2011 when they came under attack. David was killed and Jude was held hostage in nearby Somalia for 6 months. She was only released after her adult son Ollie negotiated a ransom deal. Father of two, Ali Kololo, was convicted of robbery with violence and sentenced to death at a trial in 2013. His death sentence was later commuted to life imprisonment. Ali Kololo joined the appeal hearing at the Kenyan High Court in Malindi on Monday by video link from Mombassa's Shimo La Tiwa maximum security prison, where he has been incarcerated for more than a decade. Ali has suffered in prison for 11 years, the victim of a terrible injustice, while David Tebet's killers remain free, his lawyer Alfred Alabar says. The case against him was weak and riddled with inconsistencies from the start. In June 2022, the BBC revealed that the Independent Office for Police Conduct, the IOPC, which has been investigating Detective Chief Inspector Neil Hibbert's role in the case since 2018, had concluded that had the officers still been serving, he would have had a case to answer for gross misconduct. If proven, gross misconduct could lead to dismissal of a serving officer, but Mr. Hibbert retired in 2017. Neil Hibbert was a key prosecution witness, and his evidence was cited by the magistrate as one of the following deciding factors in Ali Kololo's conviction. Mr. Hibbert absolutely disagrees with the IOPC findings, his lawyer told the BBC in 2022. For the appeal court hearing, the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, in Kenya confirmed his position that Ali Kololo should never have been convicted and sentenced to death, as the trial judge's findings were not based on the evidence on record and were based on hearsay testimony. The DPP said that testimony given by Detective Chief Inspector Neil Hibbert on the arrest and the crucial shoe print evidence that linked Ali Kololo to the scene of the crime was purely hearsay evidence. Director of Justice Charity Reprieve Maya Foe says there is an overwhelming feeling of relief that Ali Kololo has finally been released. Ali has waited years for this moment. Everyone at Reprieve who has worked on his case is overjoyed to see him released from prison and reunited with his family at long last. But we should not lose sight of everything that has been taken from him as the result of a deeply unfair trial. It is a tragedy that he has spent 11 years in prison for a crime he did not commit.